Alright then, I want to welcome you all to the second part of my red panda habitat. This part's gonna be decoration, enrichment, and just basically finishing up this whole habitat. What I'm not doing in this video is decorations outside of the habitat, like in those in the corridor for the visitors, but I might do that in the next episode in combination with another habitat, which is probably gonna be something from the new South American pack. I kind of want to do a llama habitat here, but I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll do some small temple scenery or something. We'll see about that. Okay, so yeah, here I struggle a bit with filling this room because it is pretty big. So it did stay pretty empty in the end, but I mean, I guess it's fine. It's not like exactly a house. But the thing is, in this game, I would say I'm fairly decent in building habitats, like making natural habitats look good and everything. But with buildings, I just seem to struggle a lot. I don't know what, like, I'm not really good with the detailing. I don't know how to make things look more interesting. So I don't know. This one was actually pretty much a first in this type of build. So I never actually built big buildings in this zoo before. In this game before. I did try a Indian temple once, but I mean from the outside it looked great, but in the inside I just had no idea what to decorate the walls with and stuff, so yeah, I don't know, I'll still have to learn a lot with that. Okay, so yeah, here I'll go for some custom furniture. This one's gonna be a bed, and then later on I'm gonna build another couch. And while I'm doing that, I actually wanna apologize for something. Last video I said I'm gonna put in some glasses, while I actually meant I'm gonna put in some windows. Sorry for that. Just didn't realize the mistake. And another thing, I did tell you about red pandas climbing up even the smallest branches. And I actually found a photo on the internet for that. I'm gonna blend it in for you now. And as you can see here, it looks pretty funny. That branch is so thin. And now imagine that scenery, like in the top of a tree, and the best thing was it was in winter, so the trees were barren, there were no leaves, so it's just those bright red-colored pandas in the top of this naked tree. It was just hilarious. But like the funny thing is, you might think, well, they're red, how the frick do they cover themselves, or how the frick does that help with camouflage? Actually, apparently, where they live, the moss from the trees is slightly copperish or reddish, so they actually blend in with their fur, and from the belly is black, so from if you look up you don't really see them, so they actually do that. The color actually does help with camouflage. And okay, well, while we're at the facts, I found some more facts. Did you actually know that the name panda, like they're the red pandas, and then you also have the gray pandas, which are the black and white ones. The red pandas apparently got their name first, which I didn't know. Just looked that up. It's pretty interesting, and also they're not even closely related to the gray panda. They're more closely more closely related to, let's say, a raccoon. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And do I have another one for you guys? Well, that's just a pretty random one, but did you know that apparently not that many animals can actually climb down a tree face forward? The red panda is one of them. And I know of another one, which is the squirrel, because when I was in Colombia one time, there was this sort of squirrel park, and the squirrel would just hang down from the bark, like from the tree stem, face down and just eat. Like, I don't know how, he just held himself on with his feet. Like, he held his own body weight with his feet attached to a straight stem. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I would love this game to have squirrels actually, but I think it's not gonna happen. It's not really a zoo animal, which is sad, because I freaking love squirrels. Well, I love mostly every animal, so that's not fair, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, here I went with a little garden in that small area I cut out earlier with those bricks. And I guess I'm just doing more decorating and some more plants, so I'll actually leave you alone for now, and I'll come back to you when there's something new to build. Okay, so here I decided to do a pool because I've seen it on many workshop builds, and some people on a Discord I'm at also had some pictures of pools in this game, and somehow I never really realized I could actually do that in this game. I always just built lakes and rivers and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. A pool looks pretty great in this game. I don't know. I did struggle a bit with the water. Like for now it works, but like if you remove the water and then try to put it back in, the water doesn't stay. The water doesn't work anymore. So that's weird. So I guess because I did put this build on the workshop, but I guess if somebody downloads it, they just can't get the pool working, which sucks. But I guess. So yeah. Obviously the red pandas can't go into the water. I don't know if they actually can swim, or if they're any good swimmers, because in my zoo they also have like small pond type in their habitat, in my zoo at home. So, but I think they never go in there. It's actually just for them to not get out of their habitat, so I think they really don't go into the water. That's something I could find out. If pandas are swimmers. Okay, so while I'm finding that out you can watch me get in some more lighting. Oh, apparently they are really good swimmers. Yes, red pandas are very agile, allowing them to very good swimmers, says the internet page. Well, that's something I didn't know. But then I wonder why they can't go into the water in this game, and why they have a pond in our zoo. I might just have to go ask staff at my local zoo for about that. It's interesting. Okay, so yeah, something you learned. They can swim, but in this game they can't. So yeah, they can't enter the pool, sadly. But I think the rest of the habitat is good enough for them. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, and like I said in my first part, I actually decided to build a playground here as well, because as always I just don't know what to do with that front part of those habitats. So I just copied my little playground and decided to... Actually not I, actually it wasn't me who decided. Like while I was streaming this, I was with some friends on Discord, and they actually told me, yeah, what if you build a Hollywood, like a swing? Is it called Hollywood swing? I think it is. So yeah, I actually went for that. Obviously, I had to do a custom one for that one. I did struggle a bit because first I just wanted to do the simple type, but yeah, it turned out pretty good in the end. I'm really happy with this habitat. I think it's one of my favorites I've built so far, which is interesting because usually I just like to build those natural habitats. So yeah, I might actually try to do some more buildings, like I said with the llamas or the jaguars. I might do a Mayan temple or something. Maybe again some temple, or like the Indian temple I told you before. I had two crocodile habitats in there, so I might do something like that again. But yeah, I mean, it's always nice if you learn something new about yourself, and that's that I actually enjoy building this type of habitat. So yeah, here you can see me finishing the Hollywood swing, and I think then I'm just doing some more decorating, some more detailing, some more foliage, and I think that's actually all there is to say. Alright, there's one more thing. Last time I told you about that friend of mine who sent me the picture of this house I'm building right now. I actually linked her Instagram in my description last time, but I forgot to say that in the video, so here I go. Thanks Christy for sending me that picture. It's really turned out to be one of my favorite habitats, so kudos to you. And again, I'm gonna link the Instagram in my description. And yeah, I think that's it for the videos for now. I'm just gonna leave it to it while I do the rest of my decorations, and then in the end you can see some scenic shots of my beautiful habitat. And I'll see you again in the next video, which is hopefully gonna be something from the South American DLC. So I gotta say, stay healthy, stay safe, and we can all live through this lockdown COVID thingy together. So yeah, see you next time. Bye.